in an intimate way. Oh, well, okay, I guess we're starting a new video that'll be really short. You may be connecting with somebody in an intimate way. It could actually be a physical sexual connection, but I have the sense that even if that is included, it means much more than that. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like the number 7 and the number 8 will be significant for you. And together they equal 15 and 6, the devil and the lovers. There's definitely a seed that was planted recently-ish, maybe even as far back as the full moon in Virgo while the sun was in Pisces, that is now starting to manifest. But there's still some throat chakra energy, and many people are very choked up about what to say, and especially, yeah, it's definitely a good time to focus on your intuition too. Try not to worry too much about what you see in the 3D, and keep focusing on gratitude, and keep sending out positive energy to anyone that you're missing or worried about. And interestingly enough, I'm called to the card that ended up last when I pulled those other homophone cards, which is bored. And what's funny on the back of that is bored. I feel like some of you may be bored, and some of you may be ready to build. And it may be that someone reaches out to you and they are ready to build. They are ready, and maybe they are learning to practice self care. And they might communicate to you that either they are learning that and they feel good about at least communicating to you, kind of building a bridge to that, and others may not be doing that because they're still learning that. But there's a lot of telepathic communication going on, especially with Neptune exalted in Pisces and with that Piscean full moon energy. Also, yesterday was the first super new moon in Virgo. That'll be the first consecutive of 3 coming up each month, and just in that is very revealing, and it puts like an emphasis focus on self-care, self-love, and personal development. So it's a good time to focus on that stuff, but it also, if you're noticing a lot of non-communication situations, the Virgo season is very much ruled by it's funny, it's both the high priestess and it's the magician. So there's a lot of quiet and a lot of intuition, but just have faith and recognize also that you may not give yourself enough credit to recognize how much faith other people put in you, especially if you've been connecting with somebody in the 5D or a more telepathic way, or like on a twin flame journey. Recognize that sometimes we get ourselves into crazy situations that we cannot communicate because it really could create a risk or a certain level of drama that would create tower moments. And so that person not talking to you may actually just be having faith that you can hear them, or you know them well enough to know what's going on, that they don't have to communicate that to you. All right, I'm going to end this here, and I will get into doing the alt sign, or the rest of the individual signs, and I know you've been waiting on it. Thank you for watching, sharing, subscribing, liking. I'll see you in the next video.